am the blogger behind simplelivingmama.com, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you guys our rain gutter bookshelves. So our schoolroom is actually our dining room. I like that, but I wanted to be able to put some books on display, and we don't have a ton of space in our dining room. And I did have some books on display on some shelves, but where the shelves were located, they kept getting knocked down by my younger children, and it just was not working very well. So I saw this idea on Pinterest to use just cheap vinyl rain gutters from Home Depot, and I thought, you know what? That would be really awesome underneath our chalkboard. I wanted to have two rain gutter bookshelves. The top shelf would be for our geography books and nature study books, and then the bottom shelf would be related to our preschool books and also any science books that we may have. So I conned my husband into going to Home Depot and finding the vinyl gutters. Now, I think it was $4.98 for a 10-foot run of vinyl gutter, which is pretty cheap. He did get the end caps, which were $8, I believe, per pack. So the end caps were more expensive than the vinyl gutters, but you know, I had seen where a lot of people didn't use the end caps. My husband was just like, you know, this vinyl gutter is really flimsy, and I feel like putting the end caps on would give it more stability. So a few more bucks, and we have more stable bookshelves than if we did not put the end caps on. So for about $20, we have two bookshelves, and we have some gutter left over. We just need to purchase some more end caps, and I'm going to probably use that for my son's bedroom, and they have bunk beds, so they can each have a little gutter bookshelf beside their bunk. We'll have to purchase a little bit more 10-foot run of gutter as well for that, but I really like the way that it's turned out. And it was a cheap, easy project. So we're gonna show you guys our gutters and how we cut them and all of that stuff. So stay tuned. So the first thing we did was measure the space where we wanted to put the bookshelf, and then my husband measured and marked the rain gutter to fit that space. Then my husband used this coping saw to just cut the rain gutter where he marked it. I'm sure you can use a different type of saw if that's what you have, but this is what he had, and the vinyl was thin enough that it didn't take too long to get it cut. Sandpaper to just sand down the rough edges. This is what size screws he used. And here he is putting on the end caps for the rain gutter bookshelves. level to make sure that the bookshelves were straight, and then he screwed through the thickest part of the rain gutter directly into a stud. Now, if you are not screwing your bookshelf into a stud, you're going to want to use a wall anchor. Otherwise, the bookshelf will just pull right out of the wall. Also, he wants to make sure that you know to screw through the thicker part. Don't screw underneath it, screw through the thickest part of the bookshelf. And now we have rain gutter bookshelves in our schoolroom, which is exciting because I have a place to display our current books.